Today, many organizations are working to drive revenue growth and operational efficiency through aligned marketing and sales. However, they struggle with multiple systems working in silos. Marketing focuses on creating brand awareness and generating leads. Sales works to build relationships and close deals. Customer service works to help with client support requests and fixing problems. However, as more and more companies realize the need to deliver the best customer experience possible, sales, marketing, and service alignment is more important than ever. Dynamics 365 brings all teams under the same platform, making it easier to collaborate and gain a 360-degree view of your customers. Today's demo will show an end-to-end story utilizing many Dynamics 365 products such as Customer Insights, Customer Service, Customer Voice, Copilot Studio, and Sales. Let's start off with a little background on our demo company. Contoso Coffee is passionate about providing efficient, environmentally sustainable, and innovative coffee products. They are an equipment supplier that specializes in business-to-business sales. They have an array of products that they sell to coffee shops such as espresso machines, dispensers, roasters, grinders, and much more. Some of the key pain points this company looked to alleviate were the automation of communications and the easy handoff of customers between marketing, sales, and customer service, while still maintaining a centralized system for a holistic view of the customer. Here are the key personas in our story. Let's get to know them. Matteo is a coffee shop manager for Over the Moon Coffee. He is interested in Contoso Coffee's products to help evaluate his business and operations. He is looking to update some equipment. Matteo's journey has him interacting with 3 employees from Contoso Coffee. First is Sophia, a sales rep with Contoso Coffee. She works in Dynamics CRM sales to monitor leads and opportunities. Sophia uses the information and insights she gets from the Dynamics system to contact prospective customers and close deals. Meredith is a marketing coordinator of Contoso Coffee. She uses customer insights journeys to send marketing communications to contacts and accounts. Meredith sends promotional and transactional emails to Matteo based on his interactions and interests. She will work hand in hand with Sophia in sales to cultivate qualified leads and opportunities based on marketing's efforts. Cedric works on the support side of Contoso Coffee. He uses Dynamics customer service to help customers resolve any issues or cases they bring to the Contoso Coffee team. Cedric documents customer service requests, contacts them, and works to resolve any issue. Now that we have gone over the key personas in our story, let's look at this from Matteo's perspective as he interacts with Contoso Coffee's content, reps, products, and more. Matteo is interested in updating his coffee shop with some new products to improve productivity. He comes across an ad by Contoso Coffee on LinkedIn showing they have a cold brew dispenser which he is in much need of in a shop. He clicks on the ad to explore these offers more. Matteo is directed to a landing page that shows all of Contoso Coffee's products that are for sale. He explores the page but wants to learn more before purchasing, so he fills out the product interest form. Please note, the native features on this landing page allow Contoso Coffee to easily generate a new contact, lead, or both when the form is submitted. Upon submission, Matteo will be placed into a lead nurture campaign, giving him the opportunity to learn more about Contoso Coffee and engage with their brand. Here is an example of a promotional email that Matteo received as part of the lead nurture campaign. This campaign and its marketing content were developed to help Matteo and other leads learn more about Contoso Coffee to see if their products are the right fit. Emails can be built to include dynamic content that is populated based on the lead or contact record you are targeting. For example, you can see here that Matteo's name has been personalized in this email, along with his account. In addition to being placed into a lead nurture marketing campaign upon submission of the product interest form, Matteo also becomes a qualified lead that is assigned to a sales rep named Sophia. She is notified via email. Sophia can see a 360 profile and view of Matteo with how he has engaged with us in the past. She can view his information right here in Dynamics on his lead or contact record. Dynamics captures and stores channel engagement data at the contact level. This data is then visualized in native pre-built insights dashboards as you see here. Channel analytics on the native Dynamics dashboard include emails, forms, text messages, and push notifications. Within Email Insights, Sophia, or Meredith, Contoso Coffee's marketing coordinator, can review email delivery and engagement, such as opened emails and clicked email links. All of this data is stored within Dynamics and can not only be reviewed at the contact record, but can also be used for targeted marketing segmentation and campaigns. Sophia can jump from Mateo's contact record to view more about his account Over the Moon Coffee. Contact records and account records can be associated within Dynamics to allow for an even broader view of a customer. We can also use customer insights data to view key information that your organization values. These go above and beyond the native analytics. For example, we can see Over the Moon has a lifetime value of a little over $100,000. We can also see they have a lifetime order count of 75. We can see that Over the Moon has other employees associated with this account, and we can also see what their lifetime spend is by contact. Below that, we can explore any other contacts with this account and how Contoso Coffee previously served them. Lastly, we can see all opportunities and cases. This is all good information for Sophia to consider when trying to cultivate a relationship with Mateo. After reviewing all of Mateo's information, it's time for Sophia to contact him. She knows he's very interested in cold brew coffee, and so she uses Dynamics to invite him to a webinar called Cold Brew Coffee Basics. Mateo will receive an email from Contoso Coffee inviting him to attend the webinar. The email contains a link to a native event page where Mateo can learn more about the event. Here he can review the date and time of the webinar, as well as browse speakers and sessions for the event. Next, Mateo can fill out a few simple questions on the event registration form to join the guest list. After submitting his registration details, Mateo receives a confirmation email thanking him for his registration. This confirmation email includes a unique link to join the webinar in Teams. By using this link, Mateo's attendance at the webinar will automatically be captured within Dynamics for Contoso Coffee to leverage. Mateo joins the webinar and learns about Contoso Coffee's cold brew products. Within the Teams webinar, he uses the Q&A feature to ask a few questions. After the webinar, marketing coordinator Meredith takes Mateo's questions that he submitted during the webinar and creates a note for Sophia on the opportunity record. When all of this information is compiled within one system, Sophia can easily assess that Mateo is very interested in Contoso Coffee. Sophia engages in conversation with Mateo to validate that Contoso has the right equipment for him and his business by giving him a phone call. This phone call can also be logged on Mateo's timeline. After speaking with Sophia, Mateo is ready to complete a purchase with Contoso Coffee. Sophia closes the opportunity for Mateo's cold brew purchase and logs the purchase information. When Mateo's cold brew coffee dispenser is shipped, he receives a welcome email that thanks him for his purchase, while also providing a link to a support page that he can visit if he has any questions. Shortly after, Mateo receives his purchase. While assembling it, he has a few questions and conveniently accesses support through the link in his welcome email. This directs him to the Contoso Coffee customer service portal. Mateo knows that Contoso Coffee publishes knowledge articles on their website. He utilizes the chatbot to see if he can find a solution on his own before he seeks out help from support. Mateo can say hello to the bot and then describe the problem he is currently experiencing. A knowledge article will pop up, and he can see if it answers his question. If so, he can write the chatbot. If he didn't get his answer, he can also type submit a case at any time, and it will allow him to submit a formal case that will be sent to a support agent. Mateo is going to take that approach. He can simply fill out his case title, case type, priority, and description. After submitting his service request, Mateo will receive an email confirming his request and thanking him for reaching out. It will contain the incident title and case number and let him know that Contoso Coffee will investigate this and reach out soon. Cedric, Contoso Coffee's support rep, is assigned to this case. He will look at Mateo's case within the Service app of Dynamics. Cedric uses Copilot to find recommended solutions to the submitted case. As you can see, AI is suggesting Cedric check the sources titled Cold Brew Dispenser Installation Steps. Based on Mateo's description of the issue, Cedric knows this is exactly what Mateo needs. Cedric sends Mateo steps to take to resolve the issue as well as a PDF he can download for more information. Mateo responds to Cedric after reviewing the material, letting him know the resources helped him solve his installation error. Based on Mateo's response, Cedric closes this case as problem solved. Mateo will get a final email from support with his case information asking him to submit a customer voice survey to see how his experience went. As you can see here, customer voice surveys have multiple features and functionality that allow for highly customizable surveys and reporting. Now that Mateo's case is closed, Cedric can view significant insights through Power BI. Power BI is a visualization tool that allows you to connect data sources and build reports. In this example, Power BI is leveraging survey and case data from customer voice and dynamics. Using this dashboard, Cedric can see how Contoso Coffee is performing overall. He can see all of the active and resolved cases. He can see a visualization of average case agent hours. He can also review the agent satisfaction score from customer voice, confirming that he is doing an excellent job. Cedric is well liked by customers, as he helps them resolve their cases. Also, from customer voice, Cedric can see the Net Promoter Scores that represent how likely a customer is to recommend Contoso Coffee to another person. Additionally, Cedric can see all the different accounts that have submitted service requests, as well as the owner of these cases, the origin, and the case type. Lastly, at the bottom, he can see all the service cases from an aggregate view. He can see key information about each case, such as the case title, account, status, priority, and NPS. The great thing about these Power BI reports is they are embedded directly in Dynamics. Users do not have to jump to Power BI to view. Additionally, these reports are dynamic. The value will change along with the visualization as Cedric selects different components of the report. For example, if Cedric selects a customer, all the other metrics displayed are now specific to that customer. Cedric could also look at a specific account. If he selects Over the Moon Coffee, all the metrics will be specific to that account. All in all, this end-to-end scenario shows how Dynamics 365 brings sales, customer insights, and service together for a unified customer experience. Dynamics 365 makes it seamless for your teams to share information about your customers. For this and other great tips on how to make the most out of Dynamics 365, learn more at coffee-done.com.